Allianz Field was electric. Fans packed the stadium. They came from all over to see this match, Minnesota United versus Inter Miami. It was more than just a game. It was a clash of styles and a battle of legends. The air crackled with anticipation. The roar of the crowd was deafening. Everyone was ready for an unforgettable night of football.
Minnesota United fans, the Wonderwall, were in fine voice. They created a sea of blue and gray.
Inter Miami fans were also there in large numbers. They were excited to see their team, especially Lionel Messi.
The atmosphere was incredible. The excitement was palpable. This was a special night for soccer in Minnesota.
The first half was all Minnesota United. They came out with a game plan. They were determined to attack.
Bongo Kule Hlongwane opened the scoring. He found the back of the net with a powerful shot. The crowd erupted. The Loons were on fire.
Minnesota's set pieces were working like a charm. They scored their second goal from a corner kick. The ball bounced around the box. Then it fell to Hassani Dotson. He calmly slotted it home. Allianz Field was in a frenzy. Minnesota was dominating the match. They were outplaying Inter Miami. The second half started with a bang. Lionel Messi, the magician himself, pulled one back for Inter Miami. He danced through the Minnesota defense. His left foot unleashed a rocket into the net. It was a moment of individual brilliance.
Even the Minnesota fans couldn't help but applaud.
The crowd was on its feet. The atmosphere was electric. Messi's goal had brought Inter Miami back into the game. The momentum shifted. The tension was palpable. Everyone knew the next goal would be crucial. Section 4, the Loons strike back resilience and finesse. Minnesota United didn't let their heads drop. They responded with grit and determination.
Inter Miami scored an own goal. This put the Loons back in front. The crowd went wild.
Then, Robin Lod scored a stunning goal. He unleashed a rocket from long range. The ball flew into the top corner of the net. It was an unstoppable shot. Allianz Field was in raptures.
Section 5, Tactical Masterclass, Dismantling the Miami Machine. Minnesota United's defense was outstanding. They were well organized and disciplined. They kept Messi quiet for most of the match.
Minnesota's set pieces were also a major factor. They caused Inter Miami all sorts of problems.
Inter Miami struggled to cope with Minnesota's intensity. Their star-studded lineup couldn't break down the Loons' defense. Minnesota's tactical plan was working to perfection. Section 6. A night for the history books, Minnesota's unforgettable triumph. The final whistle blew. Minnesota United had done it.
They had beaten Inter Miami 4-1. It was a historic victory.
The fans stormed the field. They celebrated with the players. It was a night that would never be forgotten.
This match showed the world that Minnesota United is a force to be reckoned with. They played with heart.
They played with passion. They played with skill. This victory will be remembered as one of the greatest in the club's history.
It was a night of magic, passion, and unforgettable soccer.
If you enjoyed the analysis, smash that like button, hit subscribe for more match breakdowns, and don't forget to comment below. Who was your man of the match? See you in the next one, football fans. Until then, stay passionate, stay tactical.